She wanted to lose weight to win over the most popular boy in school, so she went on a diet and only ate ice. However, the boy didn't care about any of that. The year is 2008, and a teenager named Ju is studying non-stop in her room. She's so focused on her studies that she eats non-stop whatever her mother brings her, and before she knows it, she gains a lot of weight. Wanting to return to her previous weight, Ju starts playing sports. She tries hard, but temptation makes her return to eating. The weight gain hinders her, as she can't do physical activity at school, and everyone looks at her, judging her weight. Furthermore, Ju also becomes the target of malicious jokes. And one day, when the elevator doesn't move because there are too many people say it's because of her. However, a boy named Yi exits, and the elevator works normally. Ju's heart beats faster seeing that kindness. The next day, Ju talks to her friend named Jin. The two are going to the first day of class with their spirits really low, and Jin talks about a boy named Yu, who is her crush. The two friends are somewhat discouraged because they won't be in the same class that year. At school, class begins, and some boys enter carrying school supplies. When they pass by Ju's desk, one of them drops their headphones. Ju bends down to pick them up, and when she looks up, she sees that the headphones belong to Ye, the most popular boy in school, and who also was kind to her in the elevator. She gets anxious, jumps up suddenly, and accidentally headbutts him chin. Ye needs to run to the infirmary, and his friend Yu goes with him. After class, Ju talks to her friend about what happened and explains that she still hasn't been able to return the headphones. Jin sees an opportunity there to talk to her crush, so she suggests that she can return the headphones. Jin enters the school and goes to Yu, trying to charm him. However, she gets close to him and ends up scaring the guy, and their encounter doesn't happen the way she envisioned it in her head. Jin leaves the school angry at Yu, who didn't seem very interested in her. She returns the headphone for her friend. Ju gathers courage, goes back inside the school, returns the headphones to Yi, and quickly leaves, unable to bear the overwhelming shyness. Outside, Ye goes after her and notifies her that a piece of tape got stuck to her clothes. Ju seizes the moment and thanks him for what he did for her in the elevator, but he responds that it was nothing because he was going to get out of it anyway. The next day, the class leader election takes place, and Ye wins. As part of his new role, he is tasked with writing down the sizes of all the students for when the uniforms arrive. He takes measurements of several classmates, but when he asks for Ju's size, she lies, stating a smaller number, as she is ashamed to reveal her actual size. Shortly after this interaction, Ju goes to the school infirmary because she's feeling there. A hallucination of her, but thinner, appears and tells her that she's in love with Yi. With this newfound motivation, she decides she's going to try to lose weight again. She starts dancing and running, determined to slim down. And when she goes to the fridge and tries to eat something calorific, her slim hallucination appears and tells her to have willpower. When the uniforms arrive, all the students go to school wearing them except for Ju. As she gave the wrong size for her uniform, only the pants fit. Yi notices that she's not wearing the top part of the uniform, takes off his shirt and lends it to her. Ju is ecstatic to be wearing her crush's clothes. During recess, Ju and Jin are talking, and Ju starts teasing her friend that she's in love. Jin doesn't like the joke at all and throws juice on the clothes Ju is wearing. When she gets home, Ju washes the shirt, but the stain doesn't come out. When they go to school, Jin has an idea. She takes advantage of Yu playing basketball and swaps his shirt for Ye's. Ju returns the shirt to Ye, and he smells sweat on it and realizes that it's not his shirt, but he doesn't even care. During class, the teacher scolds a student named Mo because she didn't take out the trash. Mo gets mad at Ju, who didn't pass on the message to her. And indeed, Ju got distracted talking to Ye and forgot to pass on the message. Mo holds a grudge against Ju and plans to get back at her later. Ju sees Yu wearing the juice-stained shirt and understands that her friend made the swap. She doesn't think it's fair for Yu to wear a stained shirt because of her, so she commits to washing it. While trying to wash the shirt in the school sink, Ye approaches Ju and tells her that he knows it's his shirt, but he doesn't mind. He even helps her wash it. Continuing with her extreme regimen, Ju eats nothing but a plate full of ice, while her friend just watches what she does. Since she's not eating properly, Ju feels unwell during the computer class and needs to run out. Mo, who is still angry at her, snoops through Ju's computer history and discovers that she searched for ways to lose weight. Maliciously, she keeps this information to use at an opportune moment. Ju isn't doing very well in math, so Ye offers to help her, and she accepts. Mo sees Ju and Yi together, gets jealous, and plans something against Ju. If you're enjoying this summary and want more people to know about this story without watching the entire series, share this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any summaries. Mo invites Ju to her birthday party, and Ju is unsure whether to go or not because the previous year she wasn't even invited. Since she's happy with the invitation, Ju goes to Mo's table to thank the girl. Yi is there too, and being a gentleman, he pulls out a chair for Ju to sit. Mo sees this display of affection and tries to embarrass Ju. She says that Ju eats ice to lose weight. Everyone laughs at Ju's behavior except Yi. Embarrassed, Ju goes to the bathroom, and when she comes out, everyone has left, but Ye waited for her. He tells Ju that it's better for her not to go on such an extreme diet. Back at school, Ju is practicing her shots because her coach ordered it. Meanwhile, Yi is playing basketball. Mo approaches him to watch him play, and Ju accidentally hits her with the ball. Mo gets angry and later that day locks Ju inside a storage room. Ju becomes desperate, trying to get out and shouting for help. The one who hears her is Ye, who was passing by. He kicks the door and opens it, saving Ju. After that, Jin tells Ju that she should tell the teacher what the girls did to her, but Ju decides not to tell. The teacher suggests that Ju be the class representative, as this could improve her self-confidence. While he's talking, Mo and the other girl who locked Ju in the closet listen and make faces. Later, Ju and Yi are taking some books to the classroom and chatting. One of his friends comments that Yi and Ju spend a lot of time together and hints that they are more than friends. When he hears this, Yi distances himself from her. The situation becomes awkward, but it's about to get much worse. During a class when Ju hasn't arrived yet, Mo sets up a plan. She starts filming Ye and asking questions, and she asks if he likes Ju. Ye says no, just as Ju is behind him. He turns around and sees that she heard everything, so he tries to explain himself, but Ju runs off. She goes to the school rooftop where she starts crying, and her friend Jin hugs and comforts her. Back in class, Jin tells Ju that she wants to ditch school to go play video games, and Ju agrees to go. Discreetly, they leave the class and run. Outside, Jin jumps over the wall, but when it's Ju's turn to jump, she freezes and can't do it. The principal arrives and sees what Ju is trying to do. Ju goes to the principal's office and receives the punishment of cleaning the school for a week. While cleaning, Jin says she ran off and didn't realize that Ju hadn't managed to jump over the wall. She helps her friend clean the school. While they're cleaning, one of the boys rides by them on a bike and taunts them. Ju gets irritated, and later she goes to the bike parking area and punctures the tire of his bike. It turns out that this bike belonged to Yi. He had lent it to his friend. Ashamed and regretful of what she did, Ju accompanies Yi on the way home. She says that the next day, she can pick him up and give him a bike ride to school. Yi agrees. The next day, Ju arrives at his house promptly and waits, but he doesn't come out. He takes so long that Ju is late for class. Later, Yi apologizes to Ju and says that he was late because he needed to help his grandfather. Ju forgives him. There's a parent meeting, and Ye waits for his father or grandfather, but it's his stepmother who shows up, a woman whom Yi doesn't like. She tries to talk to him, but Ye turns his back and goes to a corner. That's when he realizes that Ju heard everything, since she's right below cleaning the floor. Embarrassed, she quickly leaves. What neither of them noticed is that Mo was nearby and also heard the whole conversation. At his home, Ye's father tells him that he's considering sending him abroad to study, and Ye says he doesn't want to leave. This causes a disagreement between the two. The next day, everyone needs to rush out of the classrooms because there's a disaster training happening. Outside the school, Ju tries to talk to Ye and discuss more about his relationship with his stepmother, but the boy is uncomfortable talking about it. Irritated, he tells Ju to train because when there's an athletic competition, he will win hands down. Later, Ju is talking to Jin, and her friend is all excited, saying that she started playing online with a guy and she likes him. He goes to the same school as them, but he's mysterious, and Jin has no idea who he is. While the two are talking, a new student named Shia arrives at the school. Shia goes to the administration office to finalize his enrollment, since he arrived there by transfer. There at the office, he falls in love at first sight with a girl named Lu. When the class ends and Ju returns home, as soon as she enters, she notices that Shia is there, sitting and chatting with her parents. They inform Ju that Shia is her cousin who came to spend a few days there. Shia and Ju get along well, and at school they're teasing each other when Ye sees all the interaction. Yi becomes jealous and finds a way to approach the two. When he sees him, Ju introduces the two, saying that Shia is her cousin. Polite, Shia extends his hand to greet Ye, but Ye ignores him. The class starts, and when everyone sits down, Ye sees that there's a video about him and his family on the internet. He gets irritated because that's a delicate subject. Weaving the web of intrigue, Mo says that it was Ju who posted it. Well, that was my analysis of the series, My First Love is Secret Love from 2021. If you liked it, comment here part 2, so I can bring more movies similar to this one. We're in this together. Hugs from Henrique, mission accomplished, over and out.